This coming Thursday, students and adults are invited to the third annual Developmental Disabilities Job and Resource Fair happening in Painesville. Damon Maloney spoke to Lake County Treasurer Michael Zurin about the event that's about empowering and employing members of our communities.
Well, about 3 years ago, we were contacted by the businesses that were having, they're really struggling trying to fill vacancies when they were going through COVID. So there were just every employer had job opening signs, and we met with them as the county and talked about ways to fill these vacancies. And one avenue that came up was working directly with Deepwood and opportunities for Ohioans with disabilities. There were a number of disabled individuals who had education, skill set, and really could help local employers fill these vacancies. So we started the Job and Resource Fair to connect the two together to fill job openings in Lake County.
And again, this is coming up this coming Thursday. What kind of employers, and agencies are going to be on hand?
Well, we have manufacturing, retail, grocery. There are 14 companies and agencies involved in the Job and Resource Fair, which is hundreds of jobs, and it's really fits the skill set for the disabled community. They could be such an asset. A lot of the feedback we got about the individuals who were hired from last year's job fair were they're loyal, they're dependable, they're reliable, they love their job, and that is really valuable to an employee or employer. When the employee really loves to work, then they show up every day and they could count on them.
So this is on-the-spot interviews that are going to be happening. Should people come like armed with their resume, and what other types of conversations are going to be happening?
Well, last year what happened is we connected with quite a few of the local schools, and they bussed in their developmentally disabled students. So we had a lot of students from a lot of local schools, and they brought in their resumes. Any employer that was interested in an employee, we actually had interview rooms set, private interview rooms set up. So they, I believe, out of all the individuals that brought in their resumes, filled out the applications, 7 were actually offered jobs at last year's job fair before they left, knowing what their job would be and also what their hourly rate would be. So it's fantastic. And I think for this community to be able to not have to apply online and actually be able to come in and talk face-to-face to an employer, and the employer could see the motivation of that potential employee and how hard they want to work and how devoted they'll be is so valuable.
Well, Michael, thank you for joining us this morning and talking about the upcoming 3rd Annual Developmental Disabilities Job and Resource Fair. Again, Thursday, October 26th at the Lake County Administration Building that's located at 105 Main Street in the city of Painesville. It begins at 11 in the morning and it goes until 1 p.m. It is free and open to the public. We'll have more information on our website, news5cleveland.com.